Hi, clients and friends and anyone else who listens in. This is Greg and welcome to Life in the Tax Lane. Today we're taping from our temporary office because perhaps you heard our real office. It got flooded with sewer water. Pretty disgusting. This is a real small office, but we're making do. This is my desk. Actually, it is not a desk, as you can see. It's a bunch of tables put together. It's semi-comfortable, but it worked. I filed 91 extensions sitting at this very table. So, yeah, we stayed in business. Right next to me, which is not a bad thing, is Hannah's desk. We try to concentrate and work. Sometimes we get some stuff done, sometimes we don't. This used to be a closet, but now it's been converted into Ella's office. She's had the day off, so she's not here. She gets a lot of work done in this tiny office. And this is our lobby and reception area and office supply place and copy room, all in one. The poor Brooklyn tries to hold things together here. And this is the extent of it. And you can see why we don't invite you up here now, even though some of you have snuck up. First of all, there's no social distancing, even remotely possible here. And it's just tiny. There's no place. We have a client come in and say, well, where am I supposed to sit? Not here, down in the conference room. So when you arrive here, please call us and we'll meet you down in the lobby and we'll come in with our masks and everything and meet with you in the conference room down there. Now, back over here, I just got to point out, I started my business in 1992 on a table just like this in my living room. I did like 25 tax returns that year all by myself, and my kids did the copying and whatnot. And here we are at a table again. I think we've come full circle, right? But everywhere I've gone, I've had my trusty sword. And people always ask when they see it, why do you have a sword in your office? And there are several reasons. Number one, obviously for IRS agents. Yeah, come on, take it on. Seriously, they've never been a threat. These IRS agents, they work for IRS because they can't get a job anywhere else, so they're really not much of a threat. We handle them easily. And second of all, it's just because it looks cool. This sword is an actual sword. It's pretty heavy. I guess it weighs about 20 pounds. I seem to hold it with two arms now because I'm getting tired already. And it has a story behind it. I bought this sword for $100 from my son when he was 18. The story is when he was 16, he worked at Silverwood. He saved up a ton of money and he wanted to buy a sword, so him and his buddy went into a sword store, say that 3 times, sword store, in Coeur d'Alene, and they each bought swords. They thought they were so cool. And he kept it in his, imagine this, he drove a Jeep, a purple Jeep Cherokee, and he kept it there in case he got caught up in some road rage. He'd have to defend himself with his sword. It never happened, but he felt real secure having that sword there. 2 years later, he was out on his own, trying to pay rent, working at a new job, struggling a little bit, and he brought this sword to my office. He says, I need $100. Will you buy my sword from me? Of course I did, because it's a cool looking sword and I've had it ever since. So I asked him, did we learn anything from this sword experience? And he said, first of all, you can have cool things if you save your money, because most kids that are 16 at Silverwood would really have to budget to buy a sword like this, and he did that. And second of all, never give up, because when he was down and out and almost broke, he found a way to come up to another $100. Now, as a CPA, I don't recommend you go sell your assets to get money when you're down, but there's always something you can do. And he sold a sword, all right? And I have it now, and it's pretty cool, and we kind of laugh about it. So, there's the sword, and there's the story. Check in next time and watch Tax in the Life in the Tax Lane. Is that right?